Real excited. Really like the competition. Really love the young talent that we have. We got some really young, talented kids. Question is, can they, when the lights come on, are their eyes going to get too big, or getting them to settle down a little bit and be varsity football players? Because some of them are going to be asked to do that as freshmen, sophomores. We got some freshmen. We got some sophomores that are veterans. Zion Boysaw, returning all-region guy. Really looking for him to really do big things on both sides of the ball. Last year we had guys going both ways so much that sometimes the level of the scout team wasn't kind of what it needed to be. So we'd feel good in practice and then get smacked in the mouth in the game. So I made a decision in January that we weren't doing that again, that if you were a one-way guy, like in 22, it was just Christian. Christian Drumgo was the only guy we had go both ways. And I don't even remember him coming off the field. He was on special teams, everything. So kind of went back to that mode. Harry's doing a great job running our scout team offense, putting pressure on our defense up there. Our defense got better this morning. And Brady Slade, and Davion Wilson and Robert Petaway is doing the same thing on the defensive side. So, I think that pressure practice is getting better. You got to bring it every rep to a high quality. And I told him, I said the games should be, a little bit less, a little bit easier than practice if we're doing it right. Last year he put a lot of it on his back, and I feel like he got a little frustrated because of the growth of some of these young guys, and not in a bad way, but just because he couldn't get it fixed. That those guys had to go through those things and learn. And I feel like he did. Injuries are part of football, and we got to do a good job of building our depth. But if we don't lose two defensive backs, two receivers in the last game, it might have been a little different story. Like any time that you don't get what you wanted, you reflect back and like, what can I do differently to make this work? And I think he's kind of done that. We kind of realized, hey, let's stay on this side of the ball, and let's make sure that we're over there keeping the offense together. I think the supporting cast is more seasoned to be able to go in there and really take some. He ain't got to put it all on him. And that's been our goal. We tell them, you guys have got to step up around them. We can't become just a one-dimensional team. And really fired up about the work that Devin, Coach Devin Boysaw, and Coach Wilkie Cox have been doing with our skill guys. I think that we got a lot more weapons, legitimate weapons. Our region, top to bottom, is the best in the state. I put them up against anybody. So, and we know that. You come out of the other end of that, you got a good shot, as we've seen. Now we got Phoebus in the mix, okay? But hey, I love it. If you're able to do that, get that done, and have that kind of success, then you've really done something. So that's always going to be our goal.